Hello everyone, welcome back for another Anything Goes Saturday. I'm still playing with my paper from Not Too Shabby. This was the paper pack for this month, and today I'm going to use Seeds of Happiness, and I've used those two pieces from the paper. I have some blue paper as layers for those. I have a scrap of blue that I'm going to punch out the center of my daisy from. All right, I decided to try a little flower inside for the fun of it. And then I have my daisy punch where I'm going to punch out 3, and I have a scrap. I think I can get all 3 out of here. I'm hoping anyway. I'm gonna be very frugal. Yes. Sometimes if you get too close, they don't punch correctly. So I have that. So there's my daisy for it and my card base. So let's get started. I'm gonna fold and burnish my card base. Now, Vicki also has a project to share with you. So make sure you go over there and see what she has for you. And I'm gonna move that aside because I'm gonna put these pieces on my panels. All right, and there's a slight border, so I have to be very careful. There's that one. And then I have this one. This one has a little bit bigger border on the side. I may try and trim it down. And since I got real close on that side, I think I'm going to. Let me cut a sliver off of this side. There we go, better. And now let's get our daisy, let's get our card put together. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add this piece, and this is the base at the bottom. Let me put this about here, and I'm gonna try and put it on there straight. Hold on. I needed a layer and I didn't cut it. I'm gonna cut a yellow layer, so let me do that. Okay, there we go. I don't know why I missed that. And normally I would emboss this, but there's so much going on with that pretty paper that I don't want to take the interest away from it. All right, now I can put this on. This is about this, it's the same width. And that's when I was like, oh, I forgot my panel. All right, now this piece is going to go on, and it's going to go on like an angle. So I'm going to add it. And really and truthfully, now that I'm getting pieces on here, it wouldn't have been a good idea to emboss it. All right about like that. And I should have put a piece underneath it there, and I didn't. All right, let's get our daisies straight. So I'm going to take and I'm going to curl my daisies. All right. This one is going to curl down. Okay. I'm feeling the punch to see where the back side is, so I curl it the right way. Okay, now I need some glue dots, which I have right here. Okay, now I'm going to take this one, and I know you probably can't see the glue dots. I'm going to put that one there, and then this one here. All right, so now when you pull it off, see how easy that came off? If it does not come off, and it's probably going to happen to me, so just give me a minute. All right, I'm going to try pulling this one off the same way. And see, it's not coming off easy. So switch your direction and pull it. I don't know if it's the way the glue dot was made or dropped on there or what, but one way comes off really easy, and the other way you can mess up your piece. I've continued to pull when I shouldn't have, and what I've ended up doing is ripping the back off my paper. Not good. All right, now we need our daisy, and I'm just going to kind of fluff it up a little. Curling it helps to fluff it some. And then I'm going to put this on with foam adhesive. If I can find mine. Here we go. Okay. Take my back off. And then this is going to go right there. Now, I don't have a sentiment. The stamp set has sentiments in it. Let's see. Oh, I put it in backwards. I try to put these in so I could read it. Stop and smile, soak it up. Oh, a sweet hello. Postcard moments, a view worth pausing for. Little moments, big joy. You're a bright spot in my day. Just because. I like just because. So I'm going to pull that out, and I'm going to have to get I'll put this one away correctly this time. I'm going to have to get my ink and some paper so I can, okay, grabbed my ink, grabbed a scrap, grabbed my punch. All right, so. I'm going to stamp it. Oops, there. I didn't treat that one. You don't call it treat it. I don't remember what you call it. And I didn't, so. And then I want this to be just about the size of my sentiment. So I punched it with one side close to the end, and then I just reinsert it and flip it around, and then I get a sentiment that's the right size. All right, and I'm going to take, and I'm going to punch out from my scrap here, one that's longer. And I'm going to put this on here so it has some color behind it, so it's not lost in all that busy paper. So I'm just kind of, it won't have any at the top or the bottom, but it will have it on the sides. Okay, so there we have it, and I'm going to put that on with some foam adhesives, and I'm going to put 3 so it doesn't sink in the middle. All right, I think I got 3. Yeah. All right, let's put this on, and I think I'm going to put it right there with the flowers. That'll help make it noticeable also. And gems. Don't have gems. All right, now I have these blue ones. They will work. I'm going to use them. Ooh. Here's one. Oh, you know what? Can I get that off? I didn't push it down. I'm going to do it in a line. Something different. And one more. And I didn't use them all the same size. I could have. I like that. And then I'm going to take, those big ones really pop off, and put 1 and 2. So something a little different with the gems. Came off on me. All right, let me get this put away. So I kind of like the gems. This one's off a little. I don't know if I can slide it over. Sometimes when you put it down, you can't move it. The glue dot goes back to where it was. So there's an idea for you. And I used a stamp from another stamp to stamp the inside and the envelope, and I colored it in with my alcohol markers. I hope you enjoyed today's idea. Don't forget, head over to Vicky's blog to see what she's come up with. The link is below. Have a super Saturday. Bye.